In a world where everyone seems to be chasing the material, driven by the external and often consumed by fear, a rare few have transcended this mundane existence. They live in a higher consciousness reality, a realm where the mind, spirit, and heart are aligned with the deeper truths of existence. This journey isn't for the faint of heart. It's a path that often leaves you feeling out of place in a world that seems driven by superficial pursuits. Yet, the rewards of living in a higher consciousness reality are profound, bringing with them a deep sense of peace, understanding, and fulfillment. But how do you know if you're one of these rare souls? What are the signs that you're living in a higher consciousness reality when everyone else around you seems trapped in a lower vibration? Here are 12 signs that you're living in a reality far removed from the one most people experience. 1. You experience time differently. In a higher consciousness reality, the concept of time becomes fluid. You may find that you're less concerned with the ticking of the clock and more attuned to the natural flow of life. This isn't just about being more relaxed, it's about experiencing moments more fully, without the pressure of time. When you're in a higher state of consciousness, time often seems to stretch, allowing you to experience more in each moment. You may also find that you can manifest your desires more quickly, as you're no longer bound by the linear constraints of time that most people experience. 2. Synchronicities are a regular occurrence. Living in higher consciousness means that you're more aligned with the universe, and as a result, synchronicities become a regular part of your life. These aren't just coincidences, they're meaningful occurrences that guide you on your path. Whether it's meeting the right person at the right time, seeing repeated numbers, or having a thought that instantly manifests, these synchronicities are signs that you're in tune with the flow of the universe. While others may dismiss these events as mere chance, you recognize them as the universe's way of communicating with you. 3. You feel a deep connection with nature. In a higher consciousness reality, you feel a profound connection with the natural world. This isn't just about enjoying a walk in the park. It's about feeling the energy of the earth, the trees, the wind, and the water. You may find that being in nature recharges you in a way that nothing else can. You understand that everything is interconnected, and you feel a sense of oneness with all living things. This deep connection with nature also heightens your awareness of the environmental issues facing the planet, and you feel a strong desire to protect and preserve the natural world. 4. You're less affected by fear and negativity. Fear is a powerful force in the lower consciousness reality, used to control and manipulate. However, when you're living in a higher consciousness reality, fear loses its grip on you. You've come to understand that fear is an illusion, a product of the ego, and you no longer allow it to dictate your actions or thoughts. Instead, you operate from a place of love and understanding. You're able to see through the fear-based narratives that dominate mainstream society, and you choose to live your life in a way that's free from these lower vibrations. 5. You see beyond the illusions of society. Society is full of illusions designed to keep people trapped in a lower state of consciousness. Whether it's the illusion of material success, the illusion of separation, or the illusion of fear, these constructs are designed to keep people from awakening to their true potential. In a higher consciousness reality, you see through these illusions. You understand that true success isn't about how much money you have or what you own, but about how much love, joy, and peace you can cultivate in your life. You see beyond the division that society perpetuates and recognize the underlying unity of all beings. 6. Your relationships are more authentic. In a higher consciousness reality, your relationships take on a new depth. You no longer engage in superficial connections or relationships based on mutual benefits. Instead, you seek out relationships that are authentic, where both parties are committed to growth and understanding. You're drawn to people who resonate with your energy, who challenge you to grow, and who support you on your journey. These relationships are often more fulfilling and longer lasting, as they're based on a deep connection rather than on external factors. 7. You're guided by intuition. Intuition is the language of the soul, and in a higher consciousness reality, you're deeply connected to this inner voice. You trust your intuition implicitly, knowing that it's a direct line to your higher self and the universe. While others may rely on logic and external advice, you turn inward for guidance. Your intuition leads you to the right people, places, and opportunities, often in ways that defy logic. This inner guidance system becomes your compass, steering you toward your true path and helping you avoid pitfalls that others may stumble into. 8. You embrace change and uncertainty. In the lower consciousness reality, change and uncertainty are often met with resistance and fear. However, when you're living in a higher consciousness reality, you embrace change as a natural part of life. You understand that everything is in a constant state of flux, and you welcome this with open arms. Rather than clinging to the past or fearing the future, you stay present and allow life to unfold as it will. This acceptance of change brings with it a deep sense of peace, as you no longer feel the need to control every aspect of your life. 9. You're less attached to material possessions. Material possessions are often seen as the key to happiness in the lower consciousness reality. However, when you're living in a higher state of consciousness, you realize that true happiness comes from within, not from external things. You're less attached to material possessions, and you no longer feel the need to accumulate more and more. Instead, you value experiences, relationships, and personal growth over things. This doesn't mean that you don't enjoy material comforts, but you no longer define your worth by them. You understand that everything in the material world is temporary, and you place your focus on what truly matters. 10. You have a deep sense of purpose. In a higher consciousness reality, you're driven by a deep sense of purpose. This isn't about achieving external goals or fulfilling societal expectations, but about living in alignment with your true self. You have a clear understanding of why you're here and what you're meant to do. This sense of purpose guides your actions and decisions, and it brings a sense of fulfillment that can't be found in the pursuit of external success. While others may be searching for meaning in the external world, you found it within yourself, and this gives you a sense of direction and clarity that others may lack. 11. You're more compassionate and understanding. Compassion is a natural byproduct of higher consciousness. When you're living in this reality, you're able to see the world from a broader perspective, one that includes the experiences and struggles of others. This allows you to be more compassionate and understanding, even toward those who may not resonate with your way of thinking. You understand that everyone is on their own unique journey, and you're able to offer support and love without judgment. This compassion extends to yourself as well, as you're able to forgive your own mistakes and learn from them without harsh self-criticism. 12. You're drawn to spiritual practices. In a higher consciousness reality, you naturally gravitate towards spiritual practices that nurture your soul. Whether it's meditation, yoga, energy healing, or simply spending time in nature, these practices help you maintain your connection to the higher realms. You understand that spirituality isn't about following a particular religion or dogma, but about cultivating a personal relationship with the divine. These practices become a regular part of your life, helping you stay centered and aligned with your true self. While others may focus on the external, you turn inward, knowing that true growth and transformation come from within. Do you recognize one or more of these 12 signs of higher consciousness in your life? Living in a higher consciousness reality when everyone else isn't can be both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, you're able to experience life from a place of deep peace, understanding, and fulfillment. On the other hand, you may feel disconnected from the mainstream world, where fear, materialism, and superficiality reign. It's important to remember that your journey is unique, and that not everyone will resonate with your reality. However, this doesn't mean that you need to isolate yourself or feel superior to others. Instead, see your higher consciousness as an opportunity to be a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. By living your truth, you inspire others to awaken to their own higher consciousness. You may not always fit in, but you'll always feel at home within yourself. As you continue to navigate this path, remember that you're not alone. There are others like you, spread across the globe, who are also living in a higher consciousness reality. Together you form a network of awakened souls who are helping to raise the collective consciousness of humanity. Your journey may be different, but it's also necessary. The world needs more people who are willing to live from a place of higher consciousness, who are unafraid to see beyond the illusions, and who are committed to living in alignment with their true selves. So, if you resonate with these signs, take heart. You're on a beautiful, transformative journey that not everyone will understand, but that will lead you to a life of profound joy, peace, and fulfillment.